Hi there, this is Ian Alexander again. As a little extra added bonus to our Imjin Duel series, we're looking at a couple of swords here that are separated by approximately 300 to 350 years of time. This top piece here is from the Momoyama time period. It was made likely during the Imjin War and could have actually seen use. So it's a very amazing, beautiful representative piece. The koshirai, or the fittings, are not original to this blade, but it does have a quite stunning chrysanthemum motif. As we take the blade out of the saya, or the scabbard, looking at this, it's approximately 29 inches in blade length. This blade was shortened at some point in time, so it would have been approximately an inch longer than it originally was. It does have a beautiful horimono, and these are engravings in the blade. We see this particular piece here of the Buddhist ken, or the sword, and the Furumiyo Sanskrit. On the other side, we see two beautifully well done grooves cut into the back of the blade here that really adds a little bit of class and presence to the blade itself. The blade itself also has a very gentle notare, or wave hamon, that goes all the way down. Now the hamon is the hardened edge of the blade that really does the bulk of the cutting. As we move to the other blade, I'm just going to set this aside here. This particular piece is quite a bit later in terms of when it was made. They both are coincidentally Hizen swords. So this was made in the Hizen domain, and this was extremely close to where the Korean peninsula would have been at the time there. The beautiful thing about this blade here is the koshirai, or fittings, were made as a matching set. This is really, really rare. Most of the time, in terms of swords that you see nowadays, things are mixed and matched as best as they can, depending on what theme the owner wanted in the mountings there. This particular piece was made in the Shinshinto time period. So this would have been near the end of the Tokugawa reign. It may have actually seen use during the fall of the Tokugawa and the beginning of the Meiji. It's quite a bit thicker, quite a bit wider, and it's got a real hefty presence to it. One can imagine that whoever would have gotten hit by this would have taken quite a bit of an impact. We also got to remember that at that time period, people wore a lot less, perhaps no armor at all. So this really would have dug into whomever this came up against. It also has a beautiful notare hamon. Again, that's a kind of a gentle wave. It's interesting to see the contrast between these two blades here, as they are separated by about 300 to 350 years of time. And we kind of see how the evolution of the Japanese sword would have taken place. This bottom piece would have been definitely more representative of what we would consider the modern katana, as it hasn't really changed too much from then to now. We do see the contrast again of what the more of a battlefield katana would have looked like compared to what a dueling katana may have looked like. I hope you found that informative and interesting. If you like that, please subscribe, hit the like button, and look forward to seeing you again on our next episode as we look into the Ming Chinese weaponry.